just get worse?
It does, it doesn't. I kind of forgot that everything was on. Haha. There we go. It does get worse. It can get worse. Can it get worse? Probably. Yes. Maybe. No. Okay. Right. Microphone on. Microphone on. Just checking. And here we go. Right. Let's see. Let me hear myself. Na 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 na. Hear myself. Na 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 na. Okay, there we go. Yep, I can hear myself very clearly. Yeah. Notes, noises is a very traditional thing on this stream. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you're out there in the world, I hope you're all having a lovely, lovely, lovely day. I am Notes of the Archive, and we are streaming Wuthering Waves 2.6 No, it's not the preview. Oh my lord. Nope, it is not a preview. I forgot to edit this out. I do apologize. No, I can't edit the ones on... I can't edit the one on YouTube, so I can... But I can edit the one on Twitch. Because I'm live. Gosh darn it. This is a fail. No, it's not a fail. It's... I would just say that this is just but a minor setback. It's a very, very planned minor setback, if you ask me. Alright, first things first, the dailies. I remotely upgraded your flight module. It should be available in Jinjo, but before we put it to public use, we'd like to help testing with its performance. If you're available, please stop by at the Huashua. Yes! I can already fly in Jinjo. This is the best thing ever. So they did revamp everything around here. Huasho is... Holy heck! That scared the crap out of me. Alright, first things first, I gotta go to do the dailies. But Huasho ability, Huasho, Huashuo, this one. Yeah. This still needs to be settled. Tested discords are somewhere way far off. Okay. But let's get flying settled here first. I want to see what's going on. I'm about to crash land right here. Whew! Just in the nick of time. Hello there, Lanyan. I see the flight module is finally in Jinjo. And I am very, very happy and excited to use it. You're here. Have you tried the upgraded flight module yet? Did you run into any issues? For example, a sudden loss of altitude, wings retracting themselves? All good so far. Good to hear. It seems like it's passed performance and safety checks. Next, we need to acquire some more precise data in the upcoming tests, just to be safe. Follow the flight paths we marked for you. Okay. No problem. Leave it to me. Before we go into the main quest, I would like to fly. Notes likes to fly. Because I believe I can fly. There we go. I believe I can touch the sky. Woo! Oh, we gotta stabilize this one. There we go. I'm not even gonna... I'm not even touching my keyboard. There we go. Oh, this is so beautiful. Yes. This flight test is so amazing. I'm not even touching my keyboard. Yeah, all flight... yeah. Just one final test remaining. We're almost there now. Okay, and what would that be? It's nice seeing Jinjo from above. Interesting. You know, the flight module might be useful in the tourism sector. That's worth exploring as a business idea. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Now then, I'll be heading back to the academy to sort out this data. If you ever run into any issues with the module, don't hesitate to contact me. See you around. And there we go. We got flight in Jinjo. This is the happiest time of our lives. This is beautiful. Alright. Now we're going to the daily quest. We must eliminate... Oh, it's right here. Okay. Not that far. Not that far from the objective. First we're in Jinjo. Now we go to Rinasida. And then we'll be in Septimont shortly. Very shortly. Sad that Frolova is dead. Or kinda dead. Is she? Is she not? Probably. I think she buried herself into her forte, but I think she's alive. I don't think she's dead. Yeah, I don't think she's dead. I don't think Frolova is dead. Nobody believes Frolova is dead. If Frolova dies, well, I mean, that's that. She is kind of like a terrorist, but she is also, her story is also very sad. Not that I advocate the death of thousands of people in a post-apocalyptic setting, but, yeah, it's kind of sad. I do wish, the thing is, I do want Frolova alive so that she may repent for what she has done. Because if you're still alive and you have committed the crime, you gotta do the time. Of course, that is a very universal thing. It is a universal thing, as all things must be and should be. Righty, radio, chimchimney, chimchiroo. Let's get this started. Okay, who is streaming right now? Oh, let's see. We got Rock Lobster. We got the Crow Scourgy. We got Kaus. I don't know if that guy actually remembers me, but yeah. Then we got Bad Boy Halo. No, he's not. Yeah, that's just somebody I follow. All right. There we go. It's good to have flight in Jinjo. Really good. Yeah, so flight. It's good to have the flight module in the Jinjo. We can fly anywhere now. Oh, frames. I don't even know what's happening. I'm just pressing buttons. It all happened so fast, my computer can't keep up. Alright. That is the dailies complete. Okay. Now I could go to the main quest. Holy heck. She's available. She better be available. Where is she? Where is this, sea wench? Yes, Lady of the Sea. I knew it. She's here. I knew it! The Threnodians, A piece of the Threnodian is right here. Holy heck, it's the hunting grounds. Of course. Right. Now, before anything else, I gotta go to the events first. I am getting way too ahead of myself. The Sanguinis Plateau. Wonderful, wondrous. Oh, gifts of the hunt. And looky here, we have Augusta and Ayuno here. Two fine, pretty Grecian ladies. And oh yes, there's something new about okay, back to Solaris. Invite your former companions, complete tasks together. Okay. I don't think I have any companions at the moment, but maybe I could invite somebody over, but I don't think they are gonna be playing Wuthering Waves anytime soon or ever, because they really did not like how Wind Rider. Oh wait, is that it? Is that literally it? I just finished this? Ah. Damn, alright. Dreaming Deep. Okay, Solaris Film, Old Man and Fishing. I guess I still need to do these. Ugh, I probably need to finish. Also, this one as well. And, what else? Yeah, I already completed this one. I cannot complete this one because Brent is ridiculously difficult and banners never fall. Oh yes, I already liberated the rest of Septimont with this one. Somnium, I've never bothered. This one I have not completed, but I'll try to get the S rates as best as I can. But for now, moment of truth. Should I roll for Augusta or should I just go for Shorekeeper? I got Shorekeeper's signature weapon, but I'll roll her when I can. Alright, let's do it. Let's go for Augusta. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No turning back. I'll roll. Okay, if I fail for this one, I'll roll one more and then that'll be it. Okay, that's a shame, but it's okay. Alright. One more, and then that's it. And then I'll stop. Here we go. Come on! Will the sun rise? Praise the sun! I am ready! No, nah. Okay. That's okay. Okay, maybe one more. Maybe one more. One more. Just one more. One more. And then I'll give up. I'll give up after this. If I don't, I don't. Praise the sun! Zeus! Your harbinger has returned! It is that easy. I just have to call on the name. As witness. Yes. The glory of Septimon is ours. Praise the sun. Okay, I'm satisfied. Alright. So now it's weapons. Let's see if I could roll for 3 here. One is S0 is enough, but I need 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna need this for the future. Gotta plan ahead, you know. Alright. Gotta plan ahead for the future. for what may seem to come and what may and will come. It's gonna come. It's gonna come. Alright. Alright. Time to roll for... but the last dance, though. I mean, my Carlotta is kitted out, but I just need... you know what? You know what? I'll do it later. I'll do it at some point. Weapon convene, come on! Yeah, I'm not wielding the said weapon. But if calling upon the name of Zeus allowed me to bring forth the Harbinger, maybe come forth to me, O righteous hand of God, the blade of Olympus. Your wielder calls on to thee. You know what? That's fine. I'm not gonna strain. I'm not gonna waste anymore. I got what I wanted. Okay, some recovery asteroids just to lick my wounds here. Okay, and the next objective is probably just to get either it's either I try to roll for Shorekeeper or I roll for these two. That's the only thing that I kind of need, but yeah, let's see. Oh, I can get another static mist. Hang on. What is my static mist level?
The power to split and merge matter.
Where is it? I know Chisia's got the static mist. Yep, I need another rank. I need to completely get this weapon. Let's get ourselves a gun. Oh, now it glows. I think I've used my luck. I think I used my luck for weapons. Alright. I guess I must have lucked out. But you know, an upgrade on the weapon is really good. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's better than nothing. There we go, rank number 4. And now time to get Augusto up.
Where my blade leads, triumph follows.
Good to have you on the team. There we go. That should power you up.
Relentlessly, again and again. Each battle reforges my blade. Its true strength lies not in the steel, but in the will that commands it.
So true. So very, very true. I believe every word. Ooh, some new things. Alright, so what is she based off? Attack and crit rate. Okay, let's see. Damage. Is there anything special about her abilities? She does not... okay, so it's just attack damage and probably crit. Okay, got it. What are you... what's the... Crown of oh, come on. But you know what? That's fine. That's fine, I guess. Nah, she'll just stay there for the time being. Ah, the glory of Septimont. I have been blessed by the god of war. Okay, so what is next on the agenda here? I managed to get Augusta like a few minutes ago. That is amazing. But I did not get to acquire her signature weapon. That is sad, but you know, that's fine, cause look
The
at
power
this
to
unit
split
right
and
here.
merge matter.
Where my blade leads, triumph follows.
Yeah, that's really good. Like, I'm really just trying to save up for the next one. I think I'm just satisfied with just having Star Zero Augusta for now. And but man, I know I have the funds, but I don't have the funds, you know?
The power to split.
Oh, what
and
are
merge
star
matter.
effects anyways?
Where my blade leads, triumph follows.
Each stack of Crown of Whales crit damage increases crit damage by Oh. Oh, this is good. Oh, she can go above the crit rate with S6. Alright. But all in moderation. All in good moderation. Okay, alright. So apparently Augusta Star 1 might be the thing that I'm looking for, just for to at least get her damages up. But Augusta Star 6 is makes her a beast. But I don't have the I don't have the gotcha funds, you know. You think 3,400 asteroids and a measly 7 radiant tide is gonna get me a 6 Augusta? Heck no. Nah, I rather save for Ayuno. But I do want her sword, and I also want Shorekeeper and this as well. There's the conflict, you know, the conflict. But I got the U4, that's all that matters. Alright, this is, while waiting for contact from the U-Force families, you arrive at the Solace Tavern. Alright, so we're heading over to Septimont. I would like to do colliding on at Jinzhou very soon. I would love to. I would love to. It is amazing. Oh boy. But yeah, I I really need that star 2. Star 1, star 2, Star 1, Star 2, Augustus sound looks so fine, so fine. Yep, it is so fine. Uh but honestly, every Star 6 resonator is actually a good resonator regardless. I keep getting Yo-Hoo. I keep getting her each and every time, and oh boy, I swear I'm being haunted by both Yo-Hoo and the old guy who owns the gym back in Jinjo. I'm being ghosted by both. Are they telling me to use them both? I could. Well, that actually means that after I get the gun, I have to focus on the gauntlet. But one of them just focus on defense. I don't know what Yohu does. I don't know what Yohu's bit is. But I could star 6 Yohu. Let's see. My computer is trying to load everything. Well, it's a good thing I turn off VTube Studio, because if I had VTube Studio while I'm running this, oh boy. I'm gonna crash and collapse. Okay.
The power to split and merge matter.
Alright, let's get this.
Gotcha, didn't I?
You did. Alright, let's get the scrim. Oh, okay, never mind. You're all maxed out. Lucky antithesis. Yohu's attack is increased by 20. This one's actually really good. Let's see. Cast increased by 15%, so crit rate is good, and stacks up to 4 times crit damage up to 60%. Okay, so I could focus a little bit less on her crit damage, and I could focus on her crit rate though. Let's see what Yohu has. Okay. What are your specs? Attack, it's just full on attack. Okay. Got it. Okay. Alright. Yohu's stats are really good. Meanwhile, you're just really just based on defense. Holy heck. What else? Okay, there's nothing more to it. All I have to do is just head to the tavern and enjoy. So, who's inviting me over? Ah, yes. The glory of Septimont.
Muggy day. Sky's gloomy, air's all wet. Oh, man. At least let me finish my sentence.
Abby, get inside the umbrella. It's raining. We don't want you to get sick after last time. Just because you've recovered, that doesn't mean you have to brazenly get yourself sick. You can still get sick, you know. I don't care if you're an Echo, Tacit Discord, or probably a Sentinel in a small form, or probably a Reformed Threnodian. You gotta practice social responsibility here.
Ugh, cold. Oh.
But yeah, we got some food right here. Let's enjoy.
All right. I'm famished. We barely had a bite sprinting all the way here from Raguna.
I knew you'd love it.
Hey, Rover. So, we did bring enough money, right? I mean, we kind of rushed out without grabbing anything.
Well, I have more than enough credits to feed you, my guy. I have more than enough. Chow down. We got some things to do later.
Oh, that? Don't worry. Money's not an issue.
Exactly, it's not an issue.
Augusta made sure we're covered. All our food and lodging here in Septimont is billed straight to the F-Force Palace. But I think the owner might have overdone it a little.
Wait, what? No! No. Oh. Just because we're the first guest, that doesn't mean you have to deny your other customer. You don't need to deny your other customers. That they deserve a little something too. Come on.
Ha! Better get used to it. You're the champ of the Great Aegon.
Being a champ in Aegon, that doesn't mean I have to rent out the whole tavern. But I really do appreciate the sentiment.
And you know me. If food's on offer, I'll be a scoffer. Yeah, no leftovers, guaranteed.
Well, you and I have something in common, Abby. I do love me some good food. Ah yes, going for the pancakes first. Going for the lasagna first. Yep. Abby is literally my spirit animal.
Free stay? Free meal? The Zephyr really knows how to treat guests. Maybe we should, you know, hang around a bit longer.
I'll treat you to this food at any time. Don't worry.
This smells amazing.
Abby, what do you think Imperator wants me to find? If Cardathea's right, the last clue should be somewhere on the Sanguis Plateaus. We're so close to the finish line, just one step away. But our pace is slowed.
Yep, my pace has definitely slowed. He's right.
Relax. We're already back in Septimont. What's the rush? I remember Lupa said there's this weird blight cloud hanging over the Sanguis Plateaus.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that before.
And when the high tide, or whatever, rolls around, all the gladiators go there to hunt tacit discords.
Ah yes, so far in Septimont and in Renacida, all we had are echoes. But there, oh, that's where the tacit discords are.
Wait, is the high tide coming up soon? The Afra's invite did say something about a big hunt.
And I would love to hunt with them.
Huh, that reminds me. Aren't we supposed to meet her today?
A messenger came this morning. Augusta is dealing with an emergency, so our meeting's postponed. It looks like it'll be a while.
It will be a while.
An unexpected change. It's throwing everything off course. I don't like the feel of it. And why me for this hunt? If it's about the Great Aegon, the messenger said none of the other gladiators were invited.
Alright, well that is sus. Rover's right, that is kinda sus.
Who knows? Maybe she just wants to test her strength against you. Typical Septimontian, right?
Yeah, but you gotta remember, Abby, we watched the video. Augusta isn't your typical Septimontian, right?
You think so?
No, Augusta's different. I'm
I've
hope.
met her a few times, but I doubt she acts from such simple impulses.
Yeah. See, even Rover agrees. Like, I don't see Augusta as that kind of character.
It has the F4. Can she really thoughtlessly do whatever she wants?
Yeah, because if she really wanted to challenge the rover, she would have just done it straight up. Like, she didn't need to use the big hunt as an excuse. Oh no. And also, if she were that type of person, she would have never stopped the bloodshed trials of the arena. She would have never stopped that. She would have like continued on.
Guessed from afar, you possess eyes as clear as crystal. But what troubles you so that eyes once bright as the highland sky now darken with rolling clouds?
Are you a new resonator?
A warrior who walks the blade's edge does not falter over trifles.
Oh, you're a
The clouds, if I may guess, are cast from the throne.
So basically, wait, are you a representative of the temple? Tell me you are. Please tell me you are. Please tell me my guess is correct.
At the peak of Capitolini Hill, beneath the pale walls of the Ephes Palace, secrets lie buried. And the most intricate among them are those born from the pursuit of power.
The lightning is so dramatic.
Even one as honorable as the Epher must learn when to be ruthless. In Septimont, a city forged in iron and blood, anyone who seeks the throne without knowing the cost is no better than a lamb marching to the butcher's knife.
But Augusta is different. She is forged. She forged herself just from being just a mere rusty iron.
I am Nestor, a traveling poet.
What are the chances that this is just another one of Cristoforos' disguises? If it's not Cristoforo, then one of his eight. But you know, just because they're Shakespearean or somewhat Shakespearean, that doesn't mean that I have to label every single Shakespearean character as Cristoforo's disguise or something, or Cristoforo himself. But you know, maybe they're their own character.
The rains in Septimont never seem eager to leave this season. So then, if you are curious about the Epher, then allow me to say that nothing would honor me more than to offer even a modest service to the champion of the great Aegon.
Wait, how do you know he's the champion? And all that stuff about the F-Word, too? Huh? Your eyes. Were we talking too loud?
To see and to hear are but two of the many ways to perceive. Trusting the senses is a habit, a natural expedience, but not the only option. Truth be told, I've been gathering inspiration for my next epic, and its protagonist is none other than Augusta, the Epher of Septimont.
That's right. Sing her praises, pal. I'll sing them with you.
That's why I speak of her with some familiarity. I have a feeling your tale with her will soon be written. And knowing more about those who walk alongside you is rarely without its benefits.
Yeah, tell me more.
Augusta, a girl of humble birth, a resonator of modest talent, a commoner without noble patronage. And yet, from the den of wolves that is Septimont City, she rose and eventually claimed her place.
Ah, that's amazing.
Just like the burning sun was once a cloud of dust.
Dear guests from afar, do you follow me into the near forgotten stories of Augusta? But simply telling it might be a bit dull. What methods do you have in mind? Perhaps having the listener become the protagonist of such stories might be a good option. This should add a more immersive touch to the sounds and images you've yet to hear and see. Okay. At this moment, you are Augusta. You shall relive her past, face the same choices she once made. Thus, please forget your name for now. I'm ready. Of course, Augusta's story is already written. No matter what choices you'd make, they will not alter our reality. Yet be wary, fate is fickle, and a misstep can lead to a swift end. Weigh your choices carefully. Well then, let the story begin. Set aside the complex thoughts and let me sing the epic tale of a young girl, Augusta. A gentle, warm light begins to blur your vision, and you slowly close your eyes. When it clears, a small frightened girl clutching a sword stands amidst the ruins. A group of solemn Septimontian gladiators stand guard around her. Hey kid, are you alone? Don't be afraid. We know that what the Dark Tide did to your home, and we're here to help. Alright. You must be hungry. Here, this should be enough to keep you from starving for now. We can take you to Septimont City. It's not safe here. We don't know when the next disaster will strike. Staring at these ruins won't change anything. Even if you rebuild these walls 1,000 times, they'll never hold against the Dark Tide. You don't have the strength to stop it. Bring your sword and come with us. Yes, I will bring my sword. I would go forward. A story chapter is complete once the corresponding goals are met. Okay. In the end, you choose to leave the village. The gladiator's words reveal a much bitter truth. You lack the strength to protect your home you're leaving behind, and travels you. Engage with gladiators. Following gladiators, you arrived in the city of Septimont by ship. You wave them goodbye after arriving at the central square. Meanwhile, you notice the square is crowded with citizens. A poster for the gladiators Aegon is pinned to a wooden board. The air is filled with heated chatter about the upcoming match. Yep, you gotta step up. You must know, Septimont reveres strength. Here, only the victor reigns. That is the law older than the city itself. You notice the disdain in the eyes of the Septimontian. You notice the passion filled in this Septimontian. Okay. Eat or be eaten, such is the way of the city. To To survive, you'll have to find your bite and seize the crown with your own teeth. Can't stop thinking about their conversation. You realize gladiators are the very symbol of strength in Septimon. If there's a way to dominate the arena, maybe you'll find the strength you're looking for. Tear down the poster and walk away from the crowd. Oh, dang it. As you leave, you notice that 3 words stand out in the incessant chatter: identity, status, and talent. They seem to be an essential part of gladiating. There are always those commoners who view the Aegon as mere boring displays of butchery, but we're hardly entertained by sights of rats shrieking in the dirt. What we crave is true magnificence. A warrior who can make roses bloom from blood. Wanna have a little bet on how many mangy rats are gonna try for the Aegon this year? Them and their stench be stinking up the place. You are determined to step onto the arena. The rules demand a mentor at your back. Someone to keep death from claiming you on the first day, and perhaps even teach you to see the fight through the end. Okay. After hitting several dead ends, you eventually come across Kato. Kato is a retired gladiator star, but takes on a few proteges. So you want to join the Aegon, you say? Why don't you start by telling me a little bit about yourself? You recall the discussions about gladiators, identity, status, and talents. People in the city of Septimon seem to value these more than anything. You choose to speak honestly about your past. Darktide took you home, and you came to Septimon seeking strength? Is that so? You got some metal, but that's not gonna cut it here. Go home. People like you always show up with nothing but fancy dreams, only to see them crushed and trampled. I've seen enough of idiots like you. What now? Still here, are you? You think your stubbornness will change my mind? Pathetic. Alright then, let's have a duel. Land one strike and you win. If you manage to do that, I'll teach you how to become a true gladiator. The duel here is your entrance trial. Blades meet in a sharp clash. Kato moves with practiced ease. You are quickly defeated. Strengthless. Do you realize how weak you are? Which is why I want to be a gladiator. I'm seeking power. Do you really know who you're fighting against? Can you really best me? You can't. Now, how do you plan to end this? Back for round 2, are we? Country rats like you are... Country rats like you sure are as pestering as the city folks say you are, huh? Just like last time, you aren't much of a challenge to Kato. You're swiftly beaten once again. Go back. This is not your path. Too slow, too weak. Your foolish swings only bring smiles to your enemies. And I'll be faster. Is that your best? How naive. Well, I guess a rat that lives in the dark is never meant for the sun. Checkmate. You lost. Still not ready to give up? Why don't you sell your sword? I'll get you some food at least. You stand before Kato again, dragging your exhausted body, nearly at your limit. The wind swept up by the blade whispers past, and you're suddenly home. Soft sunlight cascades on the great oak's leaves, and you hear your friend's laughter, your parents' gentle calls. But in the very next breath, a bone-deep chill engulfs you. That touch, you know it all too well. Though your mind... Yeah, I won't surrender. You seize the opportunity, you seize the opening and land a hit on Kato. Kato hands you his sword and turns to leave. In Septimon's arena, the victor claims the weapon of the defeated, a symbol of conquest. The sword is yours now. If you are determined to bite off that crown, don't fall before you get there. Augusta, that's your name, isn't it? The moment you step into the arena, you will lose this name. The spectators may brand you with a number, a symbol, or even the name of some wild beast. I am prepared. And only the last one standing has the right to reclaim their true name. By then, all will be chanting your name, Augusta. You'll have to conquer their hearts and win their applause, even without identity, status, and talents. Tell me, will I see that day? I will make them know my true name. Training starts tomorrow, 6 sharp, right here. Whew, wow, that is an amazing story.
Fail enough times, and you might eventually succeed. Should we call it resilience? Or mere stubbornness? Or perhaps, for a girl who has lost everything, there was never a second option. She had no one to trust but herself, and naught but a blade to hold. And yet, as the first stanza of an epic, this is nothing extraordinary. Since the lament, across the scorched lands of Solaris, I've heard this story repeat itself, again and again. Greatness. Yes, our era has certainly seen it. But true greatness is never found on the first page of a story. Courage, glory, and honor. Such immortal virtues have been etched in tablet and stone. They are never forged overnight. Light as a thread, elusive as the wind, they weave themselves into every twist of fate, tangling with every insignificant choice we make.
What's wrong, Abby?
I don't know. It's just unbelievable. The Augusta he's talking about, and the F-word we saw in the arena. No way they're the same person.
A girl far from home, arriving in the city upon Capitolini Hill in pursuit of strength. No title, no status, no wealth. I doubt anyone at the time could have imagined her rising to where she is now.
No, there might be one.
Do you mean Kato? Do you believe Kato handed her that final victory on purpose? And that his scathing words were a test of her resolve?
Maybe he had long grown tired of that corrupt system.
Then Kato must have been an idealist, to place his faith in a girl with nothing to her name. Now, why don't we keep this question in mind and see where the story leads us?
I'm ready for round 2. Let's go. Oh, okay. Why is it raining, though? Yep, I am ready. Reach willpower. Which one is willpower? Dawn breaks with a pale glow. A month has passed under Kato's training, and today the grind continues. Stick to the training schedule or a little rest won't hurt. I'll go later. Training and moves you've never seen before. You decide to peek into their training. You reflect on your training. It was always you alone, facing the wooden post, patching yourself up over and over. And Doran pushed through. Days slipped by, and the gladiators' Aegon's draws near. What? Which one is willpower? What the heck? Days slip by and the Aegon's draws near. Today, Kato will give you one final lesson. I've done all I can to prepare you. Now you're on your own. Here's my final task for you. Tell me, why do you want to become a gladiator? What pulls you through all this training? You already know my answer. Your idea has never faltered since you left home. To be strong enough to protect others, you meet Kato's gaze, and he reads the answer in your eyes. In the meantime, a flicker of desire crosses your eyes. You recall Kato's words from when this all started. By then, all will be chanting your name, Augusta. You'll have to conquer their hearts and win their applause, even without identity, status, and talents. Tell me, will I see that day? I will make it happen. You're aware that sponsors for the Gladiators Aegon are mostly nobles and wealthy merchants. Figures beyond your reach, except perhaps in the underground arena. These are all top-of-the-line merchandise I got here. Care to look? Like products on display, you and a few other gladiators stand in the middle of the underground arena, scrutinized by nobles and wealthy merchants in the stands. One by one, those beside you are chosen and escorted away. The audience cast their eyes in your direction. However, all you receive is constant laughter in return. Vision of your home's ruin flash within your mind. These laughs. So they really did have a hand in that disaster. When the dark tide struck, those with power and wealth continued their life of indulgence and luxury. The might of gladiators existed only to serve their desires. Silently, you swear to shatter these rules. Well, well, a village girl with such unremarkable forte, dreaming of power and strength. I can't remember the last time Septimon had a joke this amusing. Show them your sword. What can you offer? Prancing around like a circus clown and scrambling for your life so we can all have a good laugh? Or do you think playing innocent will win you favor? Don't underestimate me. You bear a small anticipation that someone will pick you. Anyone interested in this one? After all, watching the weak struggle is a fine source of entertainment. You bear a small anticipation that someone will pick you. You bear a small anticipation that someone... Entertainment, you say? In Septimon, strength defines worth. We shouldn't be so quick to judge a gladiator who offers herself. You turn your view towards the voice. With heavy steps, a well-dressed old-school noble walks down from the stands towards you. He smells of rotten stench. It's unlike the smell of rats, as the Septimons had put it, but a foul odor of power and wealth. Silently clench your fist. You frown at the old school noble. Ah. I engage only in profitable ventures. To stand in the arena, you must prove your worth. I have 3 trials for you. Survive them, and we may speak further, brave young lady. Alright. Oh, 50 reputation. Wait, what is this? I think this one's willpower, but reputation, this is the crown. Yeah, I think this is the crown. Oh, willpower, martialism. Okay, so this is willpower. This one is reputation. Got it. You accept the noble's trials. So trials is too fine a word for something intended only to break you. Outside the walls of Septimont lies a wasteland plagued by the dark tide, your homeland. It's now different from the home you remember. Returning home, you can't help but feel sentimental. Oh, my will is breaking. Bum 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 bum. Oh, yo! Man, I just woke up. I was in a trance with a story. Yo, Raka with a raid! And no, Lacey, you can't eat my books. My books are all valuable resources for me. Yo, Raka, hi! It's been a while. Yo, how y'all been? And for those of you who don't know, I am Notes of the Archive. Your fellow librarian, your regular old dude. Well, not actually regular, but I am a librarian. Totally not a foreign demigod and whatnot. But hey, Ooh, it's been a while, and who's counting the days? Got stuck in ads. Oh, I see. I do apologize for the ads. But hello. And if you don't want to see ads on Twitch, you could go over to YouTube and there'd be no ads on YouTube. Yeah, I'm not monetized on YouTube, but if you guys don't want the ads, you could always see the stream from YouTube. But then again, you have to suffer the time delay, though. Ugh. We are back. Oh, hello. Hello, back. I am Notes of the Archive. And how are you doing today? And it's been a while. I see you guys are playing Fortnite. I hope you guys got the chicken dinner. I managed to get I almost got chicken dinner once, and that was a great memory. Oh, you did? You didn't? What is that? I can't tell. By the way, alright, let me just reiterate once again. I am Notes of the Archive, your humble VTuber librarian, totally not a foreign demigod and whatnot. And I see the Rock Lobster has graced us with thou presence. I am so honored. Oh, and also, Raka, by the way, I did not forget that you're gonna be having some sort of debut on September. You see, me and Raka, we have been talking quite a bit, and we have been talking quite of recently because we haven't seen each other for quite a while, and I would like to reconnect with my fellow streamer here. You know, when Raka told me about what's gonna be happening on September, the behind the scenes, I can't say much. It's a hush hush. But all I could say is I really just can't wait to yeet her. That is actually what I'm gonna do. The first thing that I'm gonna be doing when Raka returns is that I'm gonna yeet her over to. I'm gonna yeet her over to the what you call it? What do you call those things that that you shoot? Yeah, into the hoops of on a basketball hoop. Yeah. Raka, by the way, I did shoot you a DM about that one thing, and still going on now. I'm actually planning around whatever you choose. You just have to send it to me, and then it's something is gonna happen. I'm hoping something's gonna happen. Or maybe the because I do have plans for you for September, but I was thinking of like waiting on your answer. But if you don't have any answer, that's fine too, because I'm trying to set something up on my end, which is gonna be on brand for this librarian. It's gonna be a small surprise, but you're just gonna have to trust my glasses, my very conniving stare. Look at me, I'm quite the specimen and very handsome. Totally not suspicious. How's Wuwa? Wuwa's been going great. Like you won't be able to believe how amazing Wuwa has been. Ever since 1.0, Wuwa has been nothing but it has made so much progress. It did nothing but collect W's. I can guarantee you it did nothing but collect W's all across the board. The music, the story, the game, the feels, and the immersion of what I'm doing right now. Look here. Ugh, I'm still going through it right now, and there's still more. I gotta send you something I think you're gonna love. Alright, well, send it to me later. I'm very interested. Speaking of the video, if I haven't sent them already, yes. I am also in love with a certain video of yours too. If you, in case if you guys are still, some of you guys are still here, I would actually share the link of Rock Lobster. I would preach that link and have it reach across Raka's audience. Yeah, the Rock Lobster. I sang that. I'm very happy. But I didn't animate it. It was I think it was Geocat. Yeah, Geocat is the one that animated it. You know that old video where I just sing Rock Lobster. Ah, good times. Fun memory too. You should play Wuwa. You should play Wuwa, or you should play it with me. I have a North American account. In any event, welcome to the stream. Thank you for raiding, and I hope you guys are all having a wonderful time. I can't wait for plans. I can't wait for the September plans. There's so much that needs to be done. And also, I hope for your other you know what I'm talking about, but I also wish for success for your other future endeavors. In any case, this is Wuthering Waves. Well, let's continue on with the story. They say a ferocious lion beast corrupted by the dark tide prowls deep within a cave. No common blade can cut through its skin. Your first trial is to slay that beast. The noble, however, decides to strip you of all equipment but a dull sword. A dull sword is more than enough. The mountain trails winds like a serpent. Among the charred tree stumps, dozens of bleached skeletons lie scattered. You suspect you're getting close as you continue forward against the unpleasant smell. When the first rays of sunlight split the clouds, the cave reveals itself, breathing death. Before you get a clear picture of the cave, a crushing force presses down upon you. Try to break free. Oh, really? Shh, get down. Trying to get yourself killed? Hold your breath or you'll alert it. Do as he says. You turn around and see a hunter. Just then a massive beast roars and walks past where you are hiding. After the lion beast has left, you apologize to the hunter. It was thanks to him the beast did not notice you. Going by those clothes, you're a Septimont gladiator, eh? I used to be just like you. Lost a big match, got tossed out by the nobles, and ended up like this. We're nothing but their playthings. The skills honed for battle are now merely tools for survival. Septimont has abandoned the strength it desperately needs. You pity such reality. Ask the hunter what you should do. Ask about the lion beast. Only a madman would go after that lion. I know what I'm doing. His words are rough, but he eventually tells you everything he knows. You bid the hunter farewell and make preparations for the hunt. To gain more knowledge of your prey, you choose to silently observe the lion beast in the following days. Few days you manage to grasp an overall behavior pattern of the lion beast, thus you march towards the cave. Deep within the cave's dark embrace, you tread softly, and suddenly dread freezes your steps. Between flickering torch flames, a monstrous shape appears, the lion beast. Fire from the nether dances in its golden mane, while its claws like scythe tear wounds in the earth. As expected, your sword fails you. It's ineffective against the lion. Before you can take a breath, the lion thunderous roar storms you again. You decide to quickly analyze the cave's environment, dodge its attack pattern, search for a weak point. Just before the lion beast pounces at you, you slash with all your strength at a stalactite above. It crashes down into the lion's gaping jaws. It still has to fight. You land on its neck. It lunges to seize you, but your swift dodge forces its claws into a deadly knot around its throat. Seeing your chance, you give a final pull, and the beast strangles itself in frantic struggle. The trial is ended, and you drag your exhausted body towards the stream. Clear water cascades down in the mountain valley, and the dense forest slumbers quietly in nature's cradle. I don't think I'm... Oh, man, I need to redo this. You rinse the blood-stained hands in the water. The clear stream slowly turns red. The birds scatter and the fish vanish. You sense the forest unease at your presence. Are they afraid of me? The critter's panic plunges you into reflection. For the first time, you realize that power can instill fear. I desire more power. With no time to rest, you approach the nobleman again. He imposes the second trial upon you. I know full well the next one won't be easy. Killing a mad beast is hardly an achievement. I'm sure you're aware, girl, that all warriors of Septimont have 2 lives. Kato seemed to mention this before. One by their parents and the other by their sword. You may consider the sword in a gladiator's hand as their life in the arena. Alright. For your second trial, bring me 100 lives. Yes, prove to me you are worthy of standing in the arena. Oh, darn it. To get admission for the Aegon, you must start the second trial. Day after day, you fight gladiators of Septimont. As your reputation grows, so does spectators. Look, it's that girl again. Didn't think she would get as many wins as she did. Look at the size of her. How will she even carry those swords? Focus on the opponent before you. You have grown used to this kind of noise. The deafening cheers numb your fatigue. Your sword now rests against your opponent's throats. Spare your opponent and wait for the next challenger. One by one, gladiators you've challenged grow in numbers. Those you've defeated kneel before you, offering their swords, symbolizing their honor with both hands. Steadily plant the opponent's sword into the ground. Raise the opponent's sword. If I raise it, I claim their lives as their own. But if I plant it on the ground, I honor them. Oh, so that was correct. I knew it. Because there was like this one story, whereas I learned it in one story, but I kind of forgot. Yeah, I learned it in one story. That's all I can say. Even in Septimont, there's a limit to opponents that prove a challenge to you. Eventually, you will need to seek out tougher challengers. You have targeted Victor, a frequent champion of the Aegon from one of the noble houses. Do you have any idea who Victor's father is? His lordship is the largest sponsor of the Aegon. Power, wealth, those aren't things brute strength can rival. Victor has the best mentor, the finest weapon. Indeed. The house behind Victor comes to you with an offer. A perfect job and a substantial fortune if you walk away from the duel. I want to take the offer. That sounds amazing. But nah, that's not what I'm here for. You reject the bribe without a second thought, and humiliated, the noble servant spits curses in your face. Avoid any altercations. No, say nothing. Avoid any altercations. Okay, so reputation is at 50. This is good, but I need to reach willpower of 100. You ignorant country peasant. Do you know what it means to refuse a noble? Then you shall suffer for your arrogance. When the time comes, don't expect any pity, as you won't be getting any. Ignore the servant. Ah, darn it. I need reputation. Let's go. There's no point in talking sense into an ignorant fool. Then again, I appreciate it if you don't waste too much of my time in the arena. Throw a bag of credits as a way to humiliate you, following it up with sarcasm and mocking gestures. They attempt to overwhelm you with their pride. Oh sweet! There we go, I completed it. The day arrives. Victor accepts your challenge, with his honor of nobility as the stake. You remember well the haughty look he wore but a few days prior. But the nobles wield only words, not swords. Victor knows nothing about swordsmanship. You easily defeat the weak, incompetent scion and casually lifts his pretty helmet with the tip of your sword. Approach. Oh man. Approach the noble's seats. There we go. I have won. and I achieved it without wasting your time. Do you see? Your gilded lies shatter before real strength. No, I'm not gonna step on his helmet. I'm gonna toss it back to him. The crowd erupts in cheers and applause. The nobles, unable to deny your triumph, lower their heads. You return to your lodging to count your trophies. 99 swords, 99 opponents defeated. Now only one life is left to claim. Most gladiators have long feared your reputation and dare not challenge you except one. Aridel, the rising star of the underground arena. Unlike you, he was born with powerful forte. He is undoubtedly the king of the arena. Talents no longer matter to me. A sword tempered by countless battles is no less sharp. Amidst what is this? Martialism. Okay. Amidst the endless chanting of the name Aridel, you arrive as promised. Even the old school even the old school nobles present this time. Alright. Your opponent's towering physique dwarfs yours, and his crushing presence brings to mind the fearsome lion beasts. After several exchanges, you notice something unusual. The floor is too slippery to gain a foothold, and Aridel's armor is unusually heavy. You are all too familiar with the noble's despicable tricks. Keep calm. You then shift your pace, luring Aridel into the very trap meant for you. After a few more rounds, his steps grow loose, his reactions sluggish. Seize the opportunity! Your sword stops just before the neck of the Septimon's strongest gladiator. The entire arena falls silent, and almost immediately, the crowd erupts into applause. Stab, stab, stab. What? Kill, kill, kill. Now? Right here? Aridel's closes his eyes and accepts his fate. Victory is already mine. In front of everyone's watchful eyes, you only take Aridel's sword. You then bow towards the audience before returning to leave. Oh, really? Leave the cheers behind you. Next day, you arrive before the old school nobles with 100 lives. Okay, as long as I complete this objective, this is good. Aridel is merely made of Septimontian flesh. Above him stands a far greater force. I'm ready for the third trial. Your third trial is to earn the blessing of the Lioness of Glory, Arsinosa. He never planned to let me pass the trial. I know Arsinosa. It has never tasted defeat. People say it's a peak no humans can reach. The last wall of Septimont, but I have no reason to yield. It is this insurmountable challenge that stirs the thirst for victory in your blood. You accept the third trial to confront the guardian of Septimont, Arsinosa. Oh, that is amazing. I feel chills. Martialism and reputation. These two needs to be powered up. On the eve of the trial, you return to the training grounds once again. While you wait for Kato, you find yourself standing before the familiar wooden post. It has been your most enduring companion in your pursuit of true strength. Cut it down and leave it behind. Well, not particularly an easy path, is it? Tell me, what did you learn from this path? Strength can be destructive, and strength can also instill fear. Strength brings conquest, such is humanity's oldest rule. Augusta, I'll be there for your last trial, and I will call your name for all to hear. Thank you. Back in your room, you stare blankly at your stacked collection of swords. These trophies symbolize strength and conquest, but how will you show them to the world? You once heard the tale of a legendary gladiator, a warrior who would always fuse their opponent's swords with their own after victory. Now you decide to tread the same path and stand before the smithy. You wish to demonstrate your strength, yet now you still seek to do this with power none of your own. Watching the blacksmith's hammer rise and fall, a seemingly impractical idea emerges. Proof of honor. In the end, you use your forte to fuse all the swords into one. Feel the power. Your forte never stands out among resonators, but its seemingly insignificant power is enough to be stronger than the forge fire and hammer swings. The day of the final trial has... What is this? Oh, okay. The day of the final trial has finally arrived. You walk into the arena's center with your newly forged sword. The bronze horns blare from atop the 12 stone pillars. All eyes are on you. Everyone is eager to witness how a human will rival the strength of Arsinosa. Suddenly, a rumbling roar cuts through the noise of the crowd. The noble banners flutter and fall. A colossal shadow swallows the sunlight around you. Arsinosa appears. There's a slight ringing to your ears. Arsinosa's mountainous glaze. Slight ringing to the ears. Which one? Okay, that's the right choice. It's awake! A noble shrieked. Arsinosa stands silently opposite to you. Slowly, its eyes open, coldly watching you. Focus and stay alert. With a sudden sweep of her tail, the lioness shatters the stone pillar. You roll aside, barely dodging the flying debris. A chill seeps through the tear in the cloth of your left shoulder. Take the initiative. The screams from the stands are soon drowned by the lioness' roar. A wave of sound and dust rips past your ears. You can taste blood on your lips and tongue. Quickly patch yourself up. Her second attack comes without warning. You barely have time to react before your sword rises to meet her descending paws. This strike shall be my all. You manage to withstand Arsinosa's fierce attack, and at the moment it withdraws, it seizes the opportunity to thrust your blade into the ancient crack in its right foreleg. Gold blood spills the arena. Oh yeah, but my martialism has... Okay. Arsinosa seizes her attack, her mane brushing against your blood-stained face before she lowers her head. The arena shakes with applause. You hear the crowd chant your name in honor. I have gained the lioness's blessing. The voices, they are. Listen to the waves of cheers. Okay. Alright, well, I there we go. I guess I reached. I guess my martialism is. Alright. That happened. O wise and noble Arsinosa, the mighty guardian of Septimont, bestow upon her the crown of courage and strength. Yep. When the cries of triumph resonate with the earth, we see the fire of humanity blaze across Septimont. Alright, same as usual. O sun and moon, witness this extraordinary feat. Witness her epic dedication to Septimon. Okay. As the platform rises, you realize that by earning Arsinosa's blessing, you have been granted a privilege. They are all bowing to me. You are crowned the champion without the great Aegon. Nevertheless, you have already conquered countless gladiators with your strength. Under everyone's gaze, glory now bows at your feet. Raise your sword. At last, you stand atop the summit, the champion. Only now, with battle fire cooled in your veins, do your wounds raise their voices in protest. You have shattered the decaying order with strength, and through strength, you shall reshape new rules. You shall wield gladiators' valor on the righteous path. You shall allow no more fragile lives to tremble before death. You shall ensure that your homeland's tragedy will forever be undone. Yet, should these new rules forged by might lose their foundation, will they not fall? A cold whisper of unease coils in your chest. Well then, no time for pointless pondering now. From this day forward, your sword, your honor, your 2 lives shall serve Septimont. Oh, that gives me so much chills. Oh, that is amazing. That is a great story. That is an amazing story. Holy heck. I know it's just words, but I felt...
the rough shape of a short epic. This is all I can offer about the F4.
I know those were just words right now, but man, like reading those words, I was watching a movie in my mind. Holy heck. Oh, that gave me shivers.
Now, as a listener, what do you make of my narration?
It is amazing. It's an amazing narration.
I appreciate your kind words, my generous listener. I am only a humble wordsmith, spinning verses and rhymes. The essence of poetry is granted by those who dare defy their fate. But there is one thing I must confess. Through my words, your knowledge of the F4 is partial, at best.
I see. So there's more to it than just her being like, you know, there's more to it than just what this wordsmith has told me.
Poetry can only offer a glimpse of the true story. The reality of people, events, and things slips beyond the grasp of words. I do not belong in the pages of the epic, so I remain confined to the observer's gaze. I can imagine events and emotions unfold, but I cannot truly recreate them.
You cannot, but Cristoforo might. But yeah, you having a blindfold is very suspicious. Like, do you like have the dark tide on your eyes or something?
Here's some advice for you, though I hesitate to call it such.
Is it really advice or is it a warning?
If you want the truth of a story, step into it. Become part of it. The opportunity stands before you now.
Oh my gosh, this one sentence is really making me think you're Cristoforo. You're...
As I've said, the tale between you and Augusta, the hero of Septimont, is only now turning its next page.
You seem to know exactly what I'm about to do.
It's not difficult to see. Fate flows like the stars, tracing their course. Your destination is written in the steps you take.
And the day comes.
The rain is passing. I hear it ceasing its symphony upon the earth. It is time for farewells.
Farewells indeed.
Before I leave, may I ask you one last question? What is it that has lifted Augusta to the seat of power? What is it that makes a ruler?
The heart. A strong heart. I really do think it's the strongest of wills, the strongest of hearts. That strength itself is power.
Well, I'd say strength.
But what
Let's be
kind of
real.
strength?
There's no way Augusta could have passed those trials without strength. Rover, what do you think?
It was her unyielding resolve. That unyielding resolve is strength itself.
You needn't rush to answer now. Keep it in mind as you continue your journey. When the final chapter is written, the answer will reveal itself. Farewell, my friend. Our paths crossed by fate and by chance. Soon, after this brief encounter, everything about me will be gone with the wind. But you, your epic continues.
Such a mysterious poet. Yeah, okay. So it is... Wait. Ah, darn it. So it's not Cristoforo. It's not Cristoforo. That's not Cristoforo's forte. No way. Thank goodness. The previous day...
Your Excellency, you have indulged her too much. As the priestess, you know is far too unruly in both action and word. It's a disgrace to her title.
Indeed. She entered the palace unannounced, uninvited, and with no decorum. A blatant affront to the authority of the palace.
Same as always. Senators, all she crossed was a doorway. One too insignificant to carry the weight of our authority, or defend anyone's fragile pride. Let us not forget, it is not the walls of Capitolini Hill that command fear. It is my will, my sword, and our relentless conquest. I know your fear. You fear a priestess's voice drowning yours, and a rebel challenging the Senate's rules.
Oh, her words cut deep like a hot knife through butter.
But listen well. Power does not bow to sycophants, cowering behind their traditions. If you seek power, then step from the shadows. Face me, and prove yourself worthy.
Man, that is badass.
Took you long enough, Augusta.
Handling the senators takes time. You know that. Well, to keep our esteemed priestess from waiting, Maybe next time I'll just leave them to their own devices. I'll make sure they record every detail of your feat and relay it word for word to Grandmother Lilibet. Priestess Iuno, unruly behavior, left Tetragon Temple without permission and trespassed into the Ephor's palace. I wonder, who will lose it first? Lilibet or you?
Let those old foxes report me all they want. If they step into the tetragon left foot first, I'll shoot the left. Right foot first, I'll shoot the right.
Hey, I'm with you on that one. The Senate should be reminded now and then that the Tetragon's kindness is not a reason to take Priestess Yuno lightly. Why didn't you wait there? I had everything handled. We depart for the hunting ground tonight. If anything changed, you could have reached me by my terminal. You didn't need to come all the way here. I want you free of duty until that day arrives.
You're overthinking it, Augusta. I'm here to see that person. Grandmother Lilibet said his fate is one of unknowable void. Sounds intriguing enough to make time for.
So that's it? Too bad. The ship from Laguna won't dock until tomorrow morning, and we'll be gone by then.
Ugh, what a hassle.
Patience, you know. The warrior has accepted the invitation. So, you'll have plenty of time to meet during the hunt. Is there something else you want to say?
I read Grandma Lilibet's Book of Prophecies. The hunt and our plan, neither end well.
Oh, so there's gonna be a disaster.
Are you sure we should go through with this?
Risk does not trouble me. Peril simply requires greater strength. But really, when did you start caring about the temple's traditions?
O ye faithless of Septimont, the divinity is enraged. Should your ruler defy their will again, doom shall be your fate. Lately, I've been hearing murmurs from the nobles again, about the ancient prophecy from Raguna.
I will admit, those words once carried weight. But when our ancestors crossed the waters and climbed these hills, Raguna's divinity didn't get a seat on the ship.
That's a good joke.
And the priestesses all said the prophecy was incomplete. Only the hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, shall bring eternity to Septimont.
Oh, hang on. Gotta answer that one.
The waters quiet, the tempest still, and glory return with the blood of the old king.
Alright, hang on. Alright, I'm back. Right, let's get going.
Do not forget, this is the other half of the prophecy. Fabius, Attilius, Valeria, one after another, these heroes have saved Septimont from the brink of ruin. As long as a hero stands, no disaster can break this eternal city.
What if this time is different? What if ruin is our fate?
Don't be like that. I'm sure things will turn out alright.
Then I will sever that fate with my blade.
There we go. That's the spirit.
What's so amusing?
So, the fearless priestess Iuno can be frightened after all. But it's fine. If you're afraid, don't push yourself. I can handle this alone. Most revered priestess, wait for me in the temple. I shall return victorious.
Frightened. Me? If anything, it's you, trying to shut me out and face it alone. Fine. Go ahead. You'll come back to me sooner or later.
That I can't deny.
I knew it. So you do need me for this hunt.
Thank you. You know.
Why are you saying this?
Sorry, I'm just chowing down on food right
The
now.
storm is coming.
Oh, what storm?
Come. You know, my friend. The best way to greet a storm is to walk straight into it.
Well, that's amazing. Blood and sun. There we go. Man, honestly, okay, maybe I could go for a little more. But, yeah, I'll leave it for another day. I gotta cut this stream short for a bit, you know. But I'm glad I got Augusta. That's one of the important things here. I'll stream way later. But, yeah. I am actually out of time here. But you guys, thank you for coming to the stream. If you guys are interested, check out Withering Waves. Withering Waves is amazing. You will not regret spending your time playing Withering Waves. But maybe you will regret spending your money. Cause, you know, it's a gacha game. But it's a phenomenal gacha game, that I could say. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you're out there in the world, I hope you're all having a lovely day. I am Notes of the Archive, and I'll see you in the next stream. Goodbye, everybody. For the glory of Septimont. Oh, before I go... Before I go... Let's make it official.
I will be there forever.
March on toward Destin's victory.
Indeed. Okay. Oh wow, it's taking a bit of time to deploy. Wait, why is Kalkaro here? Oh well. This is Kalkaro, right? Don't know why he's here, but he's here. Yep, that's pretty much the game. I hope to see you guys in the next stream. Goodbye.